Hello. Well, guys, I got to say, I do not know if I'm feeling this gray beanie as much as I like the purple one, but we are here today. I almost took it off like 5 seconds before the stream started. And I was like, you know what? This is me. I'm a little rough around the edges today. It's fine. It's fine. How is everybody? Shar the Great. She says she will not be able to join us today. Her kids are sick and they're doing virtual. And as a matter of fact, my kids was out last week because they canceled school for Thursday and Friday. So I've had a house full. Good day. Hello. Brown's Mermaid. Hello. Cement. Hello. Eileen. Nancy. Hello. Hello. How is everybody? My daughter is doing okay. Thank you for asking. God, I gotta say, I do not even know. Sleuth Mom says, she got here in time before the rant. Sleuth Mom, just so you know, I really don't rant at the end of every stream. I don't. I mean, you're pretty new around here. You may not know that, but I really don't. Okay, I do not like this beanie. Something's not right with it. I don't know. Makes me feel like I'm gonna go like the scene out of Rocky or something when he's going up the stairs. I don't know. It just seems a little not me, but whatever. I digress. Crystal, hello, hello. But yeah, my daughter is doing okay. She said that she just feels like crap. Like just feels bad. Like she said it's like the flu times 12. So she, some people get it and they go okay. Some people get it and they really struggle with it. So she's one of the ones that struggle with it. So well, Sleuth Mom, at least I do wait to the end. Most of the time. God, I'm not vibing this hat at all, guys, but whatever. It's fine. It's so dumb, as women, we just get all bent up over the dumbest things like beanies and stupid shit. How is everybody? Did everybody have a good weekend? Let me see. So there's a new Eileen Warnos Netflix. Have y'all seen it? I want to watch it. I gotta say, not super thrilled with the actress they picked. I'm like, Cobra Kai. And I did not expect her to pop off and, I don't know nothing about it. I just saw it was about Eileen Warnos. Hopefully I'm saying that name correctly. But anyways, yeah, be checking it out. All right, guys. I don't have but a couple stories and I figured we could chit chat a little bit. I normally have several stories, but y'all know the other day we talked about a mother who got charged in the death of her child because the child died of methamphetamines. The baby was 5 months old. Do y'all remember us talking about that last time we met? No. It's not a I don't think it's a documentary. I think it's just like a movie. But yeah, I can't remember what it's called, Cement. But heck, I lost my train of thought. Totally lost my train of thought. That's why I don't like to look at the chat because my brain cells don't work. What was I going to say? Oh, y'all remember the other day we were talking about the baby, the 5-month-old baby. Now, she died. The mother takes the baby to her friend's house. Okay, the baby is deceased. The friends are alarmed. Well, I don't know if the baby was deceased at the time when she took the baby to her friend's house, but the friends call the police. When the police get to her house, she's got the baby wrapped up and she's put the baby upstairs in like an attic, right? So y'all remember the story. There was a case in California where the mother was charged because she passed the methamphetamines through her breast milk. I found that story because, yeah, it was crazy. It was even crazier because her last name is, a last name of somebody that, But anyways, I wanted to show y'all that. I told y'all I would look at it, and here we go. So, all right. California mom convicted of killing newborn baby with lethal amounts of meth passed through her child through breast milk. So this is the story. This is the one out of California. One of y'all told me, hey, well, that happened in California. Well, here's the story. A California woman was was convicted of killing her newborn baby girl, who authorities say died after overdosing on meth that was ingested through her breast milk. According to Mendocino County District Attorney's Office, Heather Allison Marsh Haas, 31, appeared before County Superior Judge Carly Dillon on Tuesday. Now this is old. On Tuesday, pled guilty to voluntary manslaughter in connection with the death of her 30-day-old daughter, who died late last year of amphetamine toxicity. Prior to reaching an agreement with prosecutors, Marsh Haas was facing multiple felony charges that included child cruelty and willful harm resulting in death. Let's see. Marsh Haas in December 2020 brought her newborn daughter to the emergency room. Adventist Health, don't know what that word is, after the child lost consciousness and appeared to be unresponsive. The medical staff attempted life-saving measures to resuscitate the child, but were ultimately unsuccessful, and the infant was pronounced dead in accordance with the state law following the death of a child. Police, hospital personnel reportedly contacted Mendocino County Sheriff's Office, who were dispatched to the scene. Per District Attorney's Office, hospital medical staff took a blood sample from Marsh Haas as part of their efforts to try to save the child. Subsequently, toxicology tests of the sample revealed that the presence of methamphetamine in the defendant's blood drawn. Pathologist Dr. Bennett Amalu then performed a post-mortem forensic examination to help investigators determine the cause of death. My screen jumped. With the help of toxicology, conclusion was determined that the little girl died as a result of methamphetamine toxicity. So, yeah, let me see how long she got. Okay. Let me see. Initially charged with felony counts of involuntary manslaughter and the commission of an unlawful act, cruelty to a child, resulting in injury, willful harm resulting in death. Charges were enhanced due to having previously been convicted of a felony. There you go. Let's see. Deputies arrested Marsh August 26th and booked her in Mendocino County Jail. $210,000. Okay. Wait. As part of her plea agreement, Marsh Haas stipulated to a presumptive sentence of 72 months or 6 years in the state prison. I am done. Are you joking me? I just want to know what actually happened. Is that what she... Okay. Online records show Marsh Haas had previously been sentenced to serve 24 months for first-degree burglary. So that's what they gave her. They gave her 72 months or 6 years. Yeah. What a crock of shit. Let me get back over here to y'all. What a crock of poop. Okay, let me see. Yeah, this is awful. Sapito, hello. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, yes, of course. Good day. Of course, we'll be praying for your grandson. Hey, Cray, Sapito. Miranda. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Shalom 9. Hello. It's awful. 6 years, right? 6 years. She already had a history. And she gets 6 years. 6 whopping years. You know, she already had felonies. Already had, an existing 6 years, yeah. And you wonder why people reoffend, right? I have news for you too. You think 6 years? You listen. She's gonna get high behind the guilt of what she did to her kid, right? She's already gonna do this. You only give her 6 years? Do you really think that packs a good punch of consequences that measure up to the action? No, it does not. Get real, man. This shit is bananas. Bananas, not bananas, bananas. But yeah. So there's that one case. Wish I wouldn't have looked up. Now I'm irritated as shit. People get more time for possession charges. Oh, 110% sleuth mom. They absolutely do. Yeah, it is a crock of shit. Good Day's coming in with the cuss words. She's over it, and I understand. Let me see. Okay. I just making sure I didn't have a message from my honey. Okay, let's look at this story. This one was really. What is wrong with our youth, guys? What is really going on with our youth? Let's look at this one. Some of y'all probably heard of this one. This is awful. Logan Smith, Florida teen, copies screen plot to kill jogger to enact sexual fantasy. And there just goes my monetization. It's going to happen. It always does. I'll be streaming probably 30 seconds and I could go look and it'll already be yellow. Anyways, doesn't matter. This shit needs to be talked about. Cocoa, Florida. A teen in Florida has been arrested and is facing charges of attempted murder after he allegedly tried to kill an unsuspecting jogger. The 18-year-old Logan Smith reportedly spied on the victim for 6 weeks before attempting to strangle the jogger Monday, January 17th in Port St. John neighborhood in Florida. As per police authorities, the victim was able to fight back using his training in martial arts. Wait, what's that? The victim was able to fight back using his training. So it was a man? Wow. Oh, this is crazy. Which, I mean, is great because especially when you're up against another man. I mean, so yeah. As per police authorities, the victim was able to fight back using his training in martial arts until police arrived in the area of Batavia and Kings Highway. The 18-year-old had told police he planned to store his victim's body in his fridge and use it to fulfill his sexual fantasies. This kid is 18 years old. How many missed opportunities, I wonder, did the parents have with this 18-year-old Logan Smith? I wonder how many missed opportunities to get. This is really dark. As per arrest report, Smith devised this morbid plan after getting inspired by the slasher movie Scream. I got news for y'all. It wasn't the movie. Man, Smith reportedly told police that he monitored the jogger's running routine en route, which would go past his home. My screen's jumping. As part of the deadly plot, Smith prepared a belt, rubber mallet, and a can of deodorant spray ready to use on the jogger when the victim would pass by his property. The teen had placed the materials in between the two vehicles and driveway, and the 18-year-old told police the plan was to attack the victim by striking him with a mallet and spraying the deodorant in his eyes. He then planned to strangle the man and use a bed sheet to drag him inside and the house across the street. Wow. According to the plan, Smith allegedly hid behind a light pole and went through with the attack when the jogger passed by. He had not thought it would backfire. Listen, guys, I know this is very, very dark what we're talking about, but can you imagine? Can you imagine Mr. Logan Smith's despair when he realized that all of his 6 weeks of planning on this unsuspecting jogger, oh, you met your match. That jogger says, oh, you want the smoke. Well, I'm here to hand it to you. I tell you what, this is wonderful. Do you know how bad this could have went, for crying out loud? Had this jogger not been an undercover martial arts expert. Man. Now I wonder how much time Mr. Logan Smith's going to go to jail for this, probably slap on the wrist. All right, let's see. Smith tossed the clothing and robe belt over the victim's head until he was around the front area of the victim's neck, but the victim, trained in martial arts, fought back. Called police. The victim told dispatcher, I got him detained on the ground right now. I need cops here immediately, according to the audio of 911 obtained by Orlando Sentinel. Further, when the dispatcher asked the victim if he knew the attacker, the victim said absolutely not. An unarmed family friend told Fox 35 Orlando that Smith has 2 mental disorders that were diagnosed at a young age. He further said that the teen struggled since his father died in a vehicle accident 5 years ago. Man, I hate that. The family friend described the teen as a loner and said he wouldn't have been the kid you invite to the cool parties. He would have been that kid that had the cool shoes. Hold on. He wouldn't have been the kid you invited to the cool parties. He wouldn't be the kid that had the cool shoes. Oh. Okay. Smith has been charged with attempted murder and being held in Brevard County jail without bond. He is scheduled to appear in court February 10th. Well, at least he is contained until the 10th. Look at the eyes on this 18-year-old guy. Wow. This shit is crazy, y'all. Crazy. What's up, Q Carla? Hello. What's up, Leanne? I see you down there. Oh, can one of my mods get the Russian bot out of here, for crying out loud? Pinata Samurai, hello. Best handle on YouTube. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he got his ass kicked. I'm so glad. Hey, True Helper, welcome, baby. Man, this shit is crazy. I am so glad this guy was skilled in martial arts. I bet Logan knew right then this was going to be a long day. He did all that planning. You know, and I can make a little sly joke, but, you know, 2 realities. This kid needed help a long time ago. Some of this stuff probably could have been avoided if I had to guess. And the jogger, the unsuspecting jogger, would be in his freezer right now, you know. God help us all, man. Can you imagine doing the right thing, getting up, going jogging? You just jogging, you got the same routine every day. That's why routines are detrimental. But do you think this man jogger, was thinking that somebody was going to jump out from the bushes? And come on, man. Nobody's thinking that shit. A female, I may think it. But if I'm a dude out there jogging, hell no, he ain't thinking about it. Wow. Yeah, who's the caregiver? That's a good question, Miranda. Hey, Sea Turtle, welcome, baby. Yeah, budding psychopath. Yeah, God, man, what a blessing that they got this guy. I mean, shit, this is crazy. People are going insane. 100%. 100%. People are going insane. I mean, 18 years old. And I haven't seen the new Scream, so I don't know what's in it, but man. Oh, hi, Riley. Oh, Riley. This is Toxic Orchard. If those of y'all that don't recognize Leanne, that was her old handle. Hi, Riley. Oh, my goodness. What a sweetie. Oh, man. This is sad. This is really sad. But, you know, I don't know how much help he'll be getting in prison, but at least his ass is contained, right? You know, he does need all kinds of help, all kinds of help. UK. It sounds like the kid from UK jumping out of the bushes and killing those girls with a hammer. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't know if I've heard about that one. And this is crazy. So we have a small update with, I can't do this beanie. I hope y'all say goodbye to this beanie. I'll never wear it again. I ain't vibing it. I am not vibing it. All right. So we have a slight update with Harmony. Not really, nobody's saying what happened to her, but stepmom was in court today. So let's watch this hearing. It's not very long. Let me see. And this is Law and Crime Network. The link is in the description, and I will stop accordingly for fair use and all that jazz.
After Christmas of 2021, they spoke spoke with her on 3 or 4 occasions. They were showing up at the Families in Transition program that she was residing at with her children on almost a daily basis. And she had about a week and a half, if my math is correct, week and a half time to take off if she wanted to. She didn't have the means to do so. She had her children with her. Her family is from Manchester. She grew up in Manchester. She's lived here since about 9 years old, went to school in Manchester. All of her ties are to this community. There's no indication whatsoever that she's a flight risk. But she does have an issue.
Sleuth Mom says police confirmed new dates as well as November 28th to December 10th. Thank you so much, Sleuth Mom. Please, y'all go check out Sleuth Mom. She's been following this case, and also Q Carlock. Man, she's one of the best, and she's out there talking about everything. She even did some ASMR. I didn't even know if I'm ready for all that, but I will check it out at some point. But shout out to Q Carlock. Boy, she's out there doing some shit.
Issue that she knows has to be dealt with. So I tell the court I've had communication with Cynthia Day program down in Nashua.
They can go after me all they like. I'm using fair use. It's like 5 minutes. Are they one of those people? Are they one of those people? Oh no, I didn't never hear that. Somebody else showed it earlier. I don't know. This stream is going to be demonetized anyway. So thanks to Mr. Logan Smith. But thank you for the heads up though, Leon. I didn't know
that. Going to evaluate Miss Montgomery for intake into Cynthia Day. That program would address many of the needs that Miss Montgomery has, and also allow her children to be with her, because that's a family type of environment. So what we're asking the court to do is to set bail, a PR bail, upon her entry into the Cynthia Day program or a similar type program.
Do you have a reason to believe that she would be eligible for Cynthia Day?
I can tell the court I spoke with the program, one of the directors there.
Hey, I'm wanting to know where the stimulus money's at too, Kayla. Kayla, you getting all this money, this food stamps and this welfare money off of this baby's back for 2 years, but you ain't got no idea where she's at. Well, what about that stimulus money too? Because we want to know where that money went to. Can you tell us where that went to? Miss Stepmom that didn't protect any damn body but your drug habit?
I spoke to them about whether or not, if she was released on bail, could she go into the program? She indicated it would be a better situation if she was sent directly from Valley Street down to the program. So Ms. Montgomery is asking the court, and understanding the situation with Cynthia Day and what they view as the optimal intake position, she's asking the court to set PR bail upon her entry into the program. And it appears that she meets the criteria for entry into the program.
But she would need, that would require her to have her children with her, right?
No, it does not. It does not. So the children would stay with the mother. They could visit with her at Cynthia Day. Cynthia Day tells me that they have a limit of 2 children.
All right, listen, guys. I know she's only in there for welfare fraud, but I don't even care, dude. Why? I am really ate up with these people that do things to these children and they sit behind bars and they don't say shit. I am so sick of this shit. We got Oakley Carlson. We got, which I think they found Elijah's body. I mean, there's so many of these cases where this shit's happening, where they do something and they're like, well, yeah, you're going to have to work for these details, man. It's so shitty, man. It's so crappy. These people sitting in here on all this damn information, you know, it's baffling to me. Like, it ain't good enough, you know?
In terms of residing overnight, but all three could visit with her at the program.
And Cynthia Day, so they're currently, the state has currently asked that were she to be released, that she check in with the Manchester Police Department daily.
You could do that by telephone. She doesn't have a car, so she wouldn't be able to drive from Nashua up to Manchester. And I'm not sure of the location of Cynthia Day with respect to the Nashua Police Department in terms of checking in with them as a condition of bail. She could do that by telephone or by Zoom if that's what the court calls for.
And she could sign a release that Cynthia Day would be required to immediately notify the state where she'll leave the
She would.
program.
She would not.
And she has otherwise no objection to any of the conditions that the state previously requested.
No, Your Honor.
I guess she don't.
And she can be evaluated for that program. And I should say this, the court has made no decisions here, but the court is taking into consideration all of the requests. She can be evaluated for that program while she's incarcerated.
She can. In fact, I spoke to
Yeah, get her some help while the rest of the world's looking for this baby. Yeah, good
What
plan.
if she was released on bail and then into the program? Ms. Loder indicated that's not the best situation for Cynthia Day. The way
Craig, good point. Didn't they do that with the dad and they held his ass in contempt? Didn't that just happen with the dad? Why aren't they asking her flat out? Why isn't this judge saying flat out to her, hey, what do you know? Because I have been seeing judges do that shit. They did it with Justo Smoker too, with Linda Stoltzfus. You flat out no, what do you know? Right there in open court. No, you're gonna tell me what you know. Now they don't have to talk or whatever, but I would have liked to have seen that. 100%. I would have liked to have seen at least something, to that effect of, hey, what do you know? Because you're directly connected to this damn missing baby. So what's going on? Furthermore, you're one of the last people to see her alive. And you probably witnessed the child getting beat also. I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but come on, man. Come on. This baby, like, he out of his own mouth told his own family he bashed her around the house. So you think that he's going to stop and be tiptoeing around her ass to keep the abuse hid? Yeah, right.
The way they operate, it's better for them if the individual is transported directly from the jail to their program. And the fear, judges, if someone is released on bail, there's a possibility of some sort of relapse, and then they don't get the benefit of the program.
There's reason to believe that substance use is an issue that would qualify her for the program.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Is there anything anyone would like to add?
Okay.
The court will take this under advisement and issue an order probably later today. All right. Thank you very much, everyone.
All right, so that's it on that. Let me see. It's because she wasn't technically her caregiver. Well, she didn't have a problem technically collecting that fucking money. That's what's irritating to me. How did she even get access to this if she's not the caretaker? I mean, all they got to do is go back and audit, but people ain't thinking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she was on something. This woman was on enough of Harmony's paperwork. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Cree? How's your son? God. Man, that's such shit, Sleuth. I'm not saying what you said. I'm saying in general, it's crappy, man. The dad should have never been able to. Oh my God, yeah. Like, why? I can't get past the fact they gave this kid to him. Oh man, there is no ending to all the shitty things that went wrong for this baby. It's awful, man. I mean, it's just awful. Man. All right, so this is an article. Stepmom. Oh, we'll just watch the video. Let's do that. Maybe in a minute.
We have breaking news just coming into our newsroom in the case of missing New Hampshire girl Harmony Montgomery. New Hampshire's Attorney General now says investigators have narrowed the window of the girl's disappearance to approximately November 28th of 2019 to December
You're 100% right,
2019. Witnesses have reported during that time that Harmony and her dad stepmom, and siblings were living out of cars, possibly in the north end of Manchester. One of the cars was a silver 2010 Chrysler Sebring, and the other was a dark blue 2006 Audi S4. The actual condition of the cars in 2019 was worse than depicted in these photos here, and the Sebring's rear license plate was askew. If you do have any information, you are asked to contact police. Meanwhile, Harmony's stepmother, Kayla Montgomery, waived her arraignment this morning. Based on new documentation provided by DHHS, the state brought a revised felony charge of theft by deception and 2 misdemeanor charges of welfare fraud against Kayla Montgomery. She entered not guilty pleas today. Attorneys for the state requested bail to stand at $5,000, calling Kayla Montgomery a flight risk. Breaking news just coming into our newsroom in the case of missing New Hampshire girl.
I want to hear
Harmony
that info
Montgomery.
again, then I'm going to
New
read this
Hampshire's
press
Attorney
release.
General now says investigators have narrowed the window of the girl's disappearance to approximately November 28th of 2019 to December 10th of 2019. Witnesses have reported during that time that Harmony and her dad, stepmom, and siblings were living out of cars, possibly in the north end of Manchester. One of the cars was a silver 2010 Chrysler Sebring, and the other was a dark blue 2006 Audi S4. The actual condition of the cars in 2019 was worse than depicted in these photos here, and the Sebring's rear license plate was askew. If you do have any information, you are asked to contact police. Meanwhile, Harmony's stepmother, Kayla Montgomery, waived her.
All right, so we just watched about Kayla. So let me read this press release. Thank you, Sleuth. Let me see, and I will put it on. Well, actually, she tagged me, but I'll share it on my. Anyways, the investigation to date has narrowed the window of Harmony's disappearance to approximately November 28th to December 10th, 2019, according to the information learned by police. Adam and Kayla. Make sure I'm not muted. Okay. Which I think that's pretty much what they just said, but let's see. Adam and Kayla Montgomery, together with their 2 common children and Adam's daughter Harmony, were evicted from 77 Guilford Street in Manchester on November 27th, 2019. Multiple individuals have reported seeing Harmony with Adam and Kayla in the following days. However, by approximately December 6th through the 10th, 2019, Adam and Kayla apparently had only their 2 common children, and Harmony was no longer with them. I'm going to take a deep breath and call hogwash that this Kayla doesn't know anything. And I could totally be wrong, 1,000%. She seemed to know a lot about every damn thing else. And somebody said in the chat, you have to keep up with recertifying for all these programs. So it shouldn't matter that she wasn't the caregiver. How did they give her this money if she wasn't the fucking caregiver? She's got to go back every so often, whatever the state requires, and refill out all those damn paperwork, readmit this, redo this, social security cards, re-interview, everything. She's got to be reapproved every so often. So she willingly did this shit. I don't believe nothing she says. Now, I'm telling you, this is, man, I ain't buying it. Where's the stimulus money too, Kayla? Where's it at? You over here talking about all this and that, and you need a bond reduction, you need this. No, we need to know where this damn baby's at. Listen, do the right thing. Just do the right thing. For 2 years, you've been doing the wrong thing. Now is the time to do the right thing. I pray God puts conviction on her heart. I really do, man. Because this is, this baby deserves, the rest of the family deserves truth, and she deserves honor, and, whatever her situation is, The information leads police to believe that it was sometime during the window of approximately, okay, let me see. Okay. Yeah. This information leads police to believe that it was sometime during the window of approximately the 28th, the 10th, 2019, that Harmony Montgomery disappeared. Witnesses have reported that during that time, Adam, Kayla, and the children were homeless and living out of their cars, which we just watched that. This is just the actual press release. Adam and Kayla and the children were homeless living in their cars, possibly in the north end of Manchester. One of the cars was silver 2010 Chrysler Sebring, and the other one was a dark blue 2006 Audi S4. Stock photos of these cars are attached. You know, this is awful. And the best thing would have been, I mean, they know that she had a brother that was already with a family that was taking care of him, right? This is awful, man. So many missed opportunities. Thank you so much, Sleuth, for tagging me in that. Yeah, let me scroll back up. I wasn't looking. Yeah, I mean, she gets high with this guy. She spends all this time. You're sleeping in a car. Do you know how close you get to somebody when you're sleeping in a damn car? Listen, anybody that's ever had a problem with drugs, when you use drugs with somebody, you develop an even deeper, sicker bond. Those of y'all that have struggled with addiction ever and had a relationship, you will know exactly what I'm saying. And you will develop this us against the world mentality. But I'm gonna be real honest, you know. I think they said that she goes to treatment. I don't think anything's wrong with that. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I know a lot of people probably want to see her fry, throw it under the jail. Yeah, me too. If she has something to do with it, 100%. But if she goes and she gets clean, when you start getting all that toxins out of your body, your brain starts changing. You most of the time you will try to achieve some kind of a greater spirituality, right? So, and what comes with that is you changing, having a difference of heart, change of opinion, doing the right thing. I mean, there's a whole slew of events that can happen. And I hope she opens her mouth. I hope she, throws his ass right under the bus, whatever she's got to do, as long as it's truthful and it brings justice for Harmony. It's crazy. It's just awful. Yeah, I think it may be the exact same thing. Yeah, that's even more reason to remember if not Harmony was around, not a car like. Yeah, exactly. That's very true too. That is very true too. These kids are human. Oh God, I know. I mean, it's so crappy. She's sitting there. Can I do this? Can I? Oh, you're asking for all the. That's what I don't know, man. I'm just like, you are being looked at in a missing child's case that's been missing for 2 years, and you're in the courtroom asking for shit. And listen, I know people got rights. I'm just like, I'm over here like the audacity. Oh, you get drug treatment, good. But then again, I mean, yeah, drug treatment is going to help anybody. I don't know, man. What is she looking at? Let me see if it says it in this. Because she pled not guilty, but she's guilty as shit. So, Oh, wait a minute. Let's see this. So it was dropped and replaced with 3 other charges. Let's see this. Let's see this, guys. Because maybe I already knew this. Prosecutors filed new charges against Harmony's stepmother. Oh.
I feel there's something very calming about rain. I almost see the weather.
Hold on.
Music.
The new charges will be brought against Kayla Montgomery.
Wait a minute. Did I miss this? Am I going crazy? Let me catch y'all up to where I'm at. Maybe I already knew this and I'm losing it. What's up, Chasing Dragons? Oh, yeah. We used to have a Chasing Dragons that would come in here. Thanks, Miranda. You got me over here looking stupid. It's like me waving at people I swear I know on the road, but it's really not who I thought it was. That's what just happened to me right there. Okay. Why did I not? Yeah, I had to know this shit. Let's see. All right.
Montgomery. She is the estranged wife of Harmony's dad, Adam. It was last week that Kayla was charged on suspicion of obtaining $1,500 in food stamps that were meant for Harmony between December of 2019 and June of 2021. But the little girl was not living with Kayla anymore and had not even been seen. So now prosecutors are dropping that charge and they're adding 9 others.
That amount seems
to
low.
fraudulently receiving food stamps to benefit Harmony. Kayla Montgomery is currently being held on $5,000 bail. And the girl's dad, Adam Montgomery, is being held without bail on assault, custody, and child welfare charges against Harmony back in 2019. And yesterday, law enforcement ended a 3-day large-scale dig operation right in the backyard of Harmony's last known address, which is in Manchester, New Hampshire. Officials had declined to say if anything was found in that. By the way, this is important to note, too. The current residents are not related to the investigation in any way. And here in Massachusetts, where DCF was involved with Harmony before she went to live with her dad, the Office of the Child Advocate confirmed today that it is reviewing the case. And in the meantime, the reward for information leading to the whereabouts of Harmony has now reached $100,000.
Am I going crazy? Did they say what the damn charges was? Because I don't recall hearing that. God. My phone rang, though. Might have distracted me. What is this? Oops. What is going on here? Hold on. Let me just remove this off the screen. Okay. Hell. Whoa. Honey, you have a different name. Honey Buck. Okay, we'll go with it. What's up, Honey Buck? Listening while doing chores. Just want to say hello. Will we say hello to you too, honey? I don't know about this new name. I'm going to have to get used to it again. Or not again, but in general. Sleuth, what do you know about these new charges that they didn't even mention in the thing that was said that there was new charges? Or is that the new charges? Maybe I'm missing something. Oh my gosh, can y'all hear my stomach growling? This is really bad. My stomach is really growling like something fierce. I know I wanted to switch it up for a minute because you had a clone. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Sleuth Mom. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, I guess we'll get used to it. So I guess if y'all wanted to talk about the new stuff with I don't really want to like talk about it and you know all the things. 30 watching, only 20 likes. Yes, Sleuth Mom, we should fix that. I appreciate you looking out for me. That just means the world to me. So I guess, you know, there was an incident on the 19th. Guys, listen, I want to say this, and I don't know if y'all, oh, and also any content creator or any subscriber that happens to watch this or whatever, I'm looking for information on the feet fables and the Tritoni. If you don't know about it, you're better off not knowing. I can't do this beanie. It's driving me damn crazy. I look a hot mess. I'm looking for info about it. Now, I know the website page, the IMDb. I know the surface level stuff like that. And I even know some of the, you know, the darker, let me say, I guess it would have to be conspiracies because they're not truth. But I am looking for any kind of information because, you know, as many of y'all know, there is a boy that is on this that I speak with his mother, and he's deceased. And at some point, somebody had to tell her because if it was my son, I would want to know. And we're going to try to see what we can figure out about it. And yeah, right. Good day. Exactly. Where is Harmony's rights? Exactly. Good day. Good point. All these court proceedings, everybody in there, because everybody got rights. Everybody got rights. Where's these kids' rights, huh? Where's Xavier's rights? That these people can just slap him on a damn webpage and list him as an actor, you know? Or Summer, or Michael Vaughn. Listen, one of them has got like, I don't even know how many damn, like 20 missing kids. So, what else? We need to keep up prayers for Tracy. She's still really sick. Char's babies. My daughter, obviously. But there was something else too I wanted to tell y'all. What was it? Oh my God, Honey Buck. That don't even sound so weird coming off of rolling off my tongue like that. Yeah, it's bad. It's very, very bad. And yeah, Miranda, with the damn rabbit holes, I told Miranda, I says, I think you're going to have to come from your house and rescue me from the rabbit hole because I've been down here a long time. And I've met some people down here. I don't know if they're real. You know, I'm just kind of hanging out in the rabbit hole, which is the Summer Wells case. And I can't, guys. I wish I could make sense of it. I wish I could make sense of it. Thank you, Q. Yeah, I tell you right now, and I've said it a few times the past few streams, but please just continue to keep saying prayers for Xavier's family. Until the police figure out exactly. Now, they have ideas, they have evidence, you know, but we want a solid conviction, right? So while waiting on this solid conviction, it's waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. So with everybody that knows the case and is familiar with Xavier's case, can you imagine what this family's going through while they wait? What his mother's going through? You know, it was him and her years and years and years and years and years and years. And now it's just her. And it's a lot of, it's just a lonely spot. I mean, there's no other way to say it. It's just a lonely spot, you know, and they don't have answers. So they don't know how to treat one another because everybody's waiting on answers, you know, and I would never, ever share any messages, but I'm telling you right now, man, rip your fucking heart out. And it's like, it's not my life. These are actual people that are actually going through these things. And I can't imagine. I can't imagine after burying your son and you're still waiting to see who in the world would have done this to him. And then you have to hear, not only that, not only is some, you know, giant jackass over here selling, you know, bullshit candles on the back of this deceased boy, who not only, don't forget, I'm not going to do it today, Sleuth. It's not going to be an end of the stream rant, I promise. But I just want to get this out. But you not only bash like pretty much the entire family. Specifically the mom. I get it. You know, people feel how they feel and they're entitled to that. But then you have the nerve to try to profit off of these people. And you also have the nerve to be defiant. You are flat out defiant. Oh, I don't need fucking permission. He's dead. I wish a bitch would. And I wish a bitch would run up on my car talking about, sorry, your baby's dead. I don't know what holes these people crawl out of, but these families are real people. This is not a fucking show on YouTube. This is real people. For fuck's sake. I don't get it, man. I will say, I'm so glad because I was asked this morning, give me this information. I'm fucking over this. I said, don't you worry. I don't think we got to worry about this issue over here. Let's handle this issue. But candle maker, she does seem to, I don't know. I don't keep up really, you know. She ain't said shit about the one I am concerned with. So I give no fucks about that over there. So, but, you know, man, it's sad. It's sad. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say to a mother? What do you say? Nothing. I'm so sorry you're going through this. It's about all I can muster and fucking prayers, man. So, you know, I don't know. What is it? You know, I'm not no special ass bitch. I'm just not. I'm a regular ass person. You know, I don't understand how people do the things they do, say the things they say. I don't understand it. Hey, Em. They are evil. That's all I can think about them. I mean, welcome for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, those behaviors are straight from Saturn. I would have to agree, you know. And same thing with the Wells. You know, I've said it 100 times. I'll tell anybody who cares to listen. I think I pray they have one person around them that is not connected to anybody, that's not connected to media, that ain't got a, you know, one person one person that is encouraging treatment, that is not connected to media, that is not got this, shitty black cloud over their head, like, not that it's their fault the black cloud's there, but I mean, people like the church, for instance, the church would have been a great outlet, but now the church is a fucking casualty. Is it not? Is it a cult? Is it not? Is it that, I don't know. I'm not getting into any of that. But what I'm saying is that would have been a good source to pull strength, right? No, there's nothing sacred, nothing's private. And, I pray they got one person. Summer Wells deserves the same dignity as any other missing persons case. She does, 100%. Just like Xavier's family had the right to grieve without worrying that somebody has made some little short film without even speaking with the family, right? Like, who the fuck does that? Or a video game, whatever it is, I don't know, man. I'm just like, audacity is just running rampant. I mean, fucking shit, dude. I don't know, man. Exactly, the church. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the church has gone corrupt. Like, I'm just saying, even if they were 100% wonderful, it doesn't matter now, because now the church is being harassed. So whether they were good or they were bad, it doesn't matter. They're not fucking productive as far as helping this family, right? Why? Because now they're in the fucking spotlight. Now, you got people going in the fucking church with spy pens and shit. Like, the sacred place is not sacred anymore, right? Their personal grief. Hey, let me say, run like hell if you're in a domestic violence situation, right? I mean, 100%, you know what I mean? Run like hell. But, this was an already generational bondage already existed in this family. It existed before Don and Candace were even thought of, through their parents, their parents' parents, their grandparents. It's generational bondage. Okay. That's it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shit. Maybe I'm getting soft. I don't know. Nothing's sacred anymore. And, I don't know, man. What does it say about us as a people if we are attacking like this? Like, yeah, I'll say some jazzy shit about Caleb with the stepmom. Come on, though. But, and on the flip side, some people feel the Wells are just as guilty, whether there's evidence or not. And it ain't like I can say, well, you can't. No. People are entitled to feel how they feel. And people are entitled to say what they want to say. But I do believe that people can also have human decency in the same breath, right? Is that not a thing? Can we not contain ourselves to run, however far, 600 miles from PA to all the way to East Tennessee, right? Can we have some, do we got to do that just to be loud? I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I'll say it 100 times. I pray to God that the Wells family is getting what they need, man. And I mean a lot deeper than their daughter coming home. Their foundation was already cracked. I would imagine. I'm having a soft rant today. But yeah, man, I'll be glad. I'm fixing to get content on this second channel because hey, shit bothers me, dude. And I want to talk about stuff, but it is a fall of humanity. Summer was probably oh, wow. Well, I mean, I don't know that they got food stamps. I've never heard anybody say the Wells was on welfare. I mean, from my understanding, Don worked for his family and he always worked. Now, that doesn't make him, that makes him a functioning person, right? Ree, thank you, baby. I'm glad you're listening. But, I just think it's sad. I mean, and then there's still the 3 boys, you know what I mean? Just imagine your life is already the way it is. Maybe them kids was the one thing that brought them some kind of happiness. Maybe that's the one thing that they could bond together with, right? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. No more than I know, who is the aggressor. I tell you what, I wish I didn't know what happened at all, right? Because it's none of my fucking business. I mean, let me walk around with the microscope on all. I'm telling you right now, I'd be uncomfortable if I had a microscope on me. No, I don't break the law. No, I don't do anything wrong, But perception is everything. What's fine with me is probably fucked up to y'all. Apparently you can't have cars in your yard or, have siding coming off your, or, whatever the problem is. Different caliber of people, right? Kenneth actually said before that they didn't get welfare because Donnie wouldn't take it. There you go. That's what I'm saying. I have never heard of them being on, and typical man, that's instilled in a man's DNA, pride. I'm not having a gender blah, blah, blah over here. I ain't fucking doing it. But, the DNA of a man, most men have pride. Most men have a sense of protection. There's certain things like women. We're nurturers. We're comforters. It's just certain shit we all have, right? That we were designed to have. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's just sad. All this shit's sad. I'm glad to see some of these, man. I'm glad to know it ain't just me with this Summer Wells case. I don't know what it is, man. I've never seen nothing like it, but it is, yeah, it's sad and it's a disgrace. But who is it a disgrace to? I was listening to Benny earlier. He was talking about, we're mad at this. We're mad. Why the fuck is anybody mad about any damn thing? Y'all act like the damn Hawkins County Police come to your house. Not Benny exactly, but I'm saying in general. People are, get your pitchforks. Why? You didn't take that choking. You didn't pick up the phone and call the police. You didn't do shit but catch the news episode a week later, right? Fuck are we mad about? This is their real life. Being with the motherfucker for so many years. You do everything together. You use together. You fight hard. You fuck hard. You use hard. Like everything, right? That's their relationship. That's them, Fuck are we mad about? Their baby's missing. They're, you don't think they're not sitting around like, fuck, Hawkins County, clear us. That would be my concern. I'd be up there every fucking day. What do we got to do to clear my name? Because I can't live like this. I'm liable to go to the fucking store and somebody attack me. I mean, this is legit the type of shit that could happen. They can't even fucking go to work. I'm telling you, like, I mean, and you're already have the odds against you. Your life has already been the way it is. But to them, that was their family. That was their home. I don't know. I appreciate it, Ree. I really do. I don't know. It's just sad. It's all sad. You know what I mean? This crap is bad. People blame Shanann Watts. Oh my God. Right. That's something else I'm working on for the backup channel because I'm just trying to put some shit in fucking perspective. Like people are like, oh God, people are, sympathizing with the Wells and no. People sympathize with fucking serial killers for crying out loud who do have evidence, who have been convicted, right? And you're shocked because people are sympathizing with the fucking Wells? Which it's really not sympathizing. It's pretty much just, innocent until proven guilty, but I digress, sympathizing, following the law, whatever. Fuck does that? Okay, and so what? You're waiting for proof, right? But meanwhile, these sycophants, they're writing Chris Watts every fucking day. Talking about how far up your ass can I get? Can I be your pen pal? Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. People are sympathizing with this family who have a missing daughter, who have 3 boys that have been taken. Hey, I'm telling you right now, I don't agree with half the shit that comes out of East Tennessee. I ain't got no lie to tell. Not a one lie to fucking tell. But how they live is none of my fucking business. It's not. How they treat each other, again, none of my fucking business. So for us to interject ourselves, it's a little fucking ridiculous, right? So I don't know, but people sympathize all the fucking time. with people you know are fucked up, right? But you know, you can't even be nice. Don't be human. Don't be nice. Don't do this, you know. Oh my God, I know. And they do like the attention. But I guarantee you they looking at each other from different time to time, like maybe this is not the attention that we need. But guess what? Just like little kids. Let me pop this out there. I do not know for a fact that this is what's happening. Any moms in the chat? Any moms in the chat with a child who does struggle sometimes with behavioral issues, right? What's the number one thing they'll do? I have a child that struggles with behavioral issues. Let me tell you what the number one thing his ass will do. Any attention is attention. Bad attention is attention. And they will seek it regardless. Why? Because it's fucking attention. You don't think the same thing can't be happening with the Wells family, perhaps, maybe? Just throwing that out there, you know. If they don't know any different, they don't have tools to deal with. They don't have, you know, tools to deal with their drinking, how they feel. They definitely didn't get the handbook on how to have a missing child or have your whole entire life fucking fall apart or how to succeed and make our relationship better or get out of it and, you know, separate. You know, they don't have tools to do any of that. Furthermore, when you have generational bondage like that, you're stabbing in the fucking dark at how to just act normal a little bit. Not making any sense to anybody that come from a fucked up background. I come from a fucked up background. Yeah. Codependent, all that shit, right? You know? So, I don't know. I'm done, as y'all call it, ranting. I hate it. I hated seeing that this morning. I hated that I even knew because it wasn't even none of my fucking business, right? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Just say some prayers for this family. Say some prayers for the people covering this, you know, case. And I'm telling you now, I'm saying some prayers that they have at least one person around them that is not connected to anything, who is just there. You know what I'm saying? One person, you know. It'd be nice if we didn't have to have people run defense to protect the family, but you have to, you know. So I don't know. I just would like to see her case get the dignity it deserves. You know, seriously. So this year we got Megan Boswell going to trial. We got a lot of cases. So we're going to be doing different stuff. I always say it probably, I don't know, guys, what would you think? Probably every 3 months or so. We're going to just take a break from kid cases, which we're not going to do that, but I'm going to try to incorporate more adult stories because it is heavy. So anyways, all right. Let's see, special needs mom 223. Yeah. I mean, bad attention is attention. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I'm just rambling. Just a dumb hick, right? Behind a computer. I don't know much. I'm not a professional over here. But anyways, what is that? That's Scott H. He has thoughts, huh? That was a good one. That's a good one. It's a good title when you just, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was catchy. Anyways, all right, guys. I'm going to get off of here. I love you big. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow. 12-year-old son. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, a lot. I got moms in here that understand having a child that, man, let's just pray for each other, guys, right? Pray for our kids, too. We're not all dealing with the full deck, right? Of life experience. That is something we can all share, you know, is our own life, you know, our own story. What helped me? What helped you? You know. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I love you big. Thank y'all, everybody, for stopping by. Oh, thank you, Reed. That's great. Well, I wouldn't be here without subscribers. So y'all are the fucking real winners here. All right. There's your F word. Good day. I hope it carries you till I see you again. All right, guys. I love y'all. We'll see y'all soon. Please be kind to yourselves.